You are standing. They'll never respect you. Start learning how to sit and talk. The Bible says, and Jesus sat down and he began to teach them. When you call your children to come to you and they find you seated, don't tell them to sit down. Just keep quiet until it rings a bell that they cannot talk to you while they are looking on your head. There is more power in silence than in words. There is no woman who has been beaten by a man who is sitting down. Teach your women to sit down when they talk to you. Avoid conversations while you are standing and pointing at each other. It results in violence. When a man is seated, the woman cannot help but sit also. And when children find daddy sitting on a chair, mommy sitting on a smaller chair, and then you call a child, they have to sit on the floor. There is order here. Go to cash crusaders, go to pawn shops, go and look for a chair. A nice different chair that no children sit on. Nice chair and a small little table on the side. When you call for water, they must bring it here. When the results from school come, they must find you sitting here and say, now sit down, tell me, what did we do this term? Engage them meaningfully. Calculate, measure your territory before you can go and do your catch. Finally, the face of an ox. There's a difference between an ox and a heifer or a steer, a young one, full of energy, jongos. But when you have an ox on one line, home, 6 hours later, it's brown. You can see what the ox has been doing. And some of us who grew up in the farms know, you never put the steer on the right because he does not know how to follow the line. You always put the steer on the left, and the one inside the follow will drag it down. What am I talking about here teaching you agriculture? Many of us fail in life not because we don't have energy, we lack discipline, consistency. You have never seen a mango tree running on the marketplace selling its oranges and its mangoes. A mango tree finds a place on the face of the earth where the seed sits and germinates and grows. The roots tap into the water system under the ground, develops its fruits. Those who want fruits will come here. Hear the preacher. Don't advertise your services. Increase your value, we will find you. Every African man, develop your vision and sight. Fly against the tide. See things from a distance. And finally, as an African man, develop attitudes of discipline.
Baba,